Do you need treatment or surgery? There's no need to wait or travel abroad. Receive treatment at Kingsbridge Private Hospital in Belfast or Ballykelly under the Northern Ireland Planned Healthcare Scheme at potentially no cost. Why wait? Text HELLO to 51777 or visit kingsbridgeprivatehospital.com for further information.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Midlands 103.
Hey Carl, here's what's been happening in the world of music. Lizzo is hitting back at the allegations that were made against her a couple of weeks ago. According to a statement shared by Lizzo's attorney Martin Singer on Wednesday, they intend to sue for a malicious prosecution after she prevails and these suspicious claims are dismissed. He also added that the lawsuit is a sham. NSYNC are rumoured to be reunited. A source has said that the band is getting back together to record a new song for the Trolls Band Together movie. Justin Timberlake will be back to voice Branch, and a source has said that JC, Lance, Joey and Chris are also expected to have surprise roles in the third Trolls film as well. The source also added that the song will also be released as a single. The band's last recorded material was in 2002 before beginning a hiatus, which ended in their breakup in 2007. Universal has not confirmed this news and is not commenting. However, the trailer for the newest instalment of the franchise leaves a lot of hints around this. Ed Sheeran has announced his new album Autumn Variations, which is due out on September the 29th, is inspired by English composer Edward Elgar's most famous work, Enigma Variations, where each of the 14 compositions were about a different one of his friends. In a similar way, Sheeran has also recorded songs about his friends' lives as well as his own highs and lows. In a statement about Autumn Variations, Ed explained that last autumn I found that my friends and I were going through so many life changes after the heat of the summer. Everything either calmed, settled, fell apart, came to a head or imploded. And finally, Harry Styles has a new venture that's not to be sniffed at, a range of perfumes. The fragrances called Rivulets, Closeness and Bright Hot will be released as part of his lifestyle brand called Pleasing. This comes as Styles has hired former Goop chief designer Sean Kearney as Pleasing's chief executive officer. You will know Goop as Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle brand, recently known for making interesting scented candles, of which Harry Styles' brand seems to have taken the inspiration from.
Yeah, Sarah, thanks for getting us up to date on this Friday, and we do have cinema tickets, don't we?
We do. As always, we have our exciting competition where one person can win IMC tickets, 2 tickets to a night at the movies. Didn't do well on that one, did I?
Look, we'll definitely give you 2 tickets.
We'll give you 2 tickets, one person. All you've got to do is answer this question. What is your ice cream sundae topping of choice from Supermacs? Is it chocolate, caramel or strawberry?
Now, look, I always like to have chocolate, but I do like caramel, but I just couldn't commit myself to caramel on its own. But if you're asking me for one, I'll go chocolate. See,
I can't be doing with these shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
I do not go for a pudding which hasn't got chocolate or caramel in it because I'm not giving away my carbs or calories.
It's required, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not giving away good old calories for something that's not chocolate or caramel.
Yeah, you want it perfect when you're kind of sacrificing. You're on a pile on the calories. I got to enjoy it.
Yeah, but I will go for caramel. So if you do chocolate, I'll do caramel.
Perfect deal.
So let us know on 083 3010 103 which topping is your choice, and you could be in the chance of winning that night at the movie for 2.
Thank you, Sarah. Catch you back after 1. Next are all about series and movies.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Midlands 103.
Carl, it's time to see what the streaming sites have got on offer with these movies, series and a cheeky little podcast recommendation. Disney Plus has announced a collection of new shows just a couple of weeks after it said it was putting the prices up. Kim Kardashian and Victoria Beckham are going to appear on a show called In Vogue, which will tell the story of the trends that define the 90s. There will be another show called Camden, which will look at musicians who were shaped by the London Borough, and there'll also be a 3-part documentary about the footwear brands Adidas and Puma. Over to Netflix, Matt and Emma Willis are set to host the UK's version of Love is Blind for Netflix. The US version of the show, which sees singletons try and find a match without meeting face-to-face, has been a huge hit ever since the first season premiered in 2020. According to newspapers, the Willises are up against other famous couples for the hosting gig, including Marvin and Rochelle Humes. Just a quick note on Matt Willis, and if you're a fan of podcasts, he currently has a very interesting podcast out called On the Mend, where he talks to celebrities such as Rylan Clark and Dougie Powter from McFly about making it to the other side after hitting rock bottom. It's a really interesting listen. Circling back to Love is Blind, there are also new episodes based around the US version where we will get to see season 4's couples again, see how they've been getting on and who's still together. This will be on Netflix on September the 1st. Lastly, here are some options for your weekend movie binge. These are the top 3 movies in Ireland on Netflix right now. Taking first place is Cop Shop. Perfect for an action thriller lover, a rookie cop's small town police station turns into a battleground when a shifty criminal ends up in the cell right across from a hired killer. In second place is The Founder. Based on real events, after a fateful encounter with the McDonald brothers, struggling salesman Ray Kroc becomes driven to change the way hamburgers are made and sold. And thirdly is The Stepfather, a horror flick which sees a series of mysterious events make a teenager very suspicious of his mother's new boyfriend.
Thanks a lot for that, Sarah. Just giving you a little rest at the end there.
I know.
You're kind of going, is he going to talk to me? Of course I'm going to talk to you. I'm just reading through all the WhatsApps and texts. There was a few funny ones, right? Yeah, the funny one from Ray Mullingar, he says, I'll take all 3. Now, I would look, me and you would like kind of 2 each. We'd settle for 2.
Yeah.
He wanted 3.
I don't know. I think I'd be down with that kind of thing.
You're not putting yourself under any pressure, Ray, by picking all 3. You've got to pick one. Let me just jump in for a second, Sarah, to... we'll go WhatsApp. Carmel from Bridgie listening to us in Kilcormac this afternoon. Chocolate from Hilton, Sharon Sharon's in Tullamore. Caramel. There's a few strawberries texted in as well. So I don't know. It's a kind of a mixed bag so far.
Absolutely. So we do want to know. So everyone there is in the to be winning that. There's tickets to the movie.
They're going to go in the draw no matter what you say. Even if you were bold enough to say all 3, we'll put you in.
All 3. As I said, I am down with that sort of thing, so let's go.
Let's go. You're back after 2. Bring us the winner, Sarah, and we'll talk next hour all things cinema.
Will do.
Thank you.
Do you need treatment or surgery? There's no need to wait or travel abroad. Receive treatment at Kingsbridge Private Hospital in Belfast or Ballykelly under the Northern Ireland Planned Healthcare Scheme at potentially no cost. Why wait? Text hello to 51777 or visit kingsbridgeprivatehospital.com for further information.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Midlands 103.
Hi Carl, it's time for all things cinema news with thanks to IMC Cinemas. This week we have 1 new release, 1 re-release and 1 special preview. Let's start with this week's new release, Sound of Freedom, which hits all 4 local cinemas in Mullingar, Tullamore, Athlone and Thurles on Thursday the 31st of August. Sound of Freedom is drawn from the real-life journey of Tim Ballard, a former agent who transforms into a vigilante. This story takes inspiration from his experiences as he undertakes a mission to rescue children ensnared in the clutches of human trafficking. Next, we have a release from 1950, which is Disney's Cinderella, which will be in all 4 local cinemas this Saturday and Sunday. I'm sure you're all well aware of the storyline, which sees a kind-hearted young woman called Cinderella endure the mistreatment of her stepmother and stepsisters. And finally, on the 30th of August, you could be one of the first ones to watch The Equalizer 3, which isn't formally out until September 1st. But you can buy tickets now for this sneak peek into the film, which sees Robert McCall seek solace in dispensing justice for the downtrodden, after leaving behind his past as a government assassin and now residing in southern Italy. He quickly realises that his new acquaintances are under the thumb of local crime lords. As the situation escalates into a life-threatening scenario, McCall assumes the role of their guardian, confronting the mafia and becoming their defender.
Thanks a lot for that, Sarah. It is time to announce a winner, I do believe.
Yeah, it is the winner. And I can't wait because cinema trips are so much fun. And to be fair, as winter starts to come in,
they get more popular.
Yeah, they do. And, when the nights are a little bit colder, it's great to go in and,
It is. It's more of an event, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're eating your sundae.
While you're eating your sundae with all 3 flavours.
Exactly. Well, our winner today didn't say all 3 flavours. She actually just said the one. She said strawberry, and that was Lorraine Kerman.
Oh, very good. So strawberry sundae. I'd eat any of the sundaes, let's face it. But picking just one, I kind of veer a bit towards the old chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate or caramel for me. I'm not a big fan of strawberry sauce, I'll be honest. But Lorraine is, and she's off to the cinema.
Enjoy!
Yeah, have a great time.
Super duper. Sarah, thanks a million for all the rundowns today, from starting in the first hour with new music, then series of movies, and now cinema. Have yourself a super weekend. Catch you soon.
You too. Bye.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with IMC Cinemas. Thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Open for customers throughout the day and home of Ireland's finest chicken breast sandwich, meal deals and pizza deals.